No, they did not! Hey, what's up everybody, it's Known to Go, and I'm giving you another RWBY reaction video. I know I'm wearing the same clothes as my last RWBY reaction, but that's because I'm recording both of these on the same exact day. I don't have a Rooster Teeth first membership or whatever anymore. Well, I do, but I was behind, pretty much. I closed up a membership and everything, so I'm still able to get this month's benefits, but I'm behind because I didn't watch last week's episode. But I'm caught up now. Shut up! But right now we're going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 7, Episode 12, titled Friends Like These. Now, last time we left off, Ironwood, Watts had a fight. Tyrion, Robin, Clover, and Crow had a fight. Oscar is missing because Neo jumped his ass. Cinder put the sign for the Black Queen on Ironwood's desk, which made him paranoid. He's talking about declaring martial law. He's losing his shit. He's raising Atlas into the sky. All types of crap's going on. We don't know if Watts is dead or not. Team RWBY are going to fight some members of the Aesop, so that should be a pretty dope fight. Tyrion's on his way to Atlas because he lost his 3v1, but he held his own. Granted, he held his own. But right now, all this excitement, we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Not a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always better like a ball. It's gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for so much life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of joy. Oh, but what can set you free? You can dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe, then all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered. Boy, in the day ever after. But in time you'll find through love your power just shines. When you don't know where to turn to, and you're sure all hope is gone. When the day you're waiting for will come, the dark will yield to dust. Open up your eyes. The truth is there, but sometimes in disguise. Don't say where to get My junk is out of focus because I'm sitting there moving.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle. Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas. If we don't stop him, Mantle's going to be
Declaring martial law? We cannot let him do this!
Miss Hill, I'm sure the General understands the enormity of this. Clover. Crow, you should know that I've been asked to bring you in.
A free ride and a show.
There's also an alert out for Team RWBY's arrest.
What? Has James
Clover, are you
lost
actually
his
going to do
mind?
this though?
He's trying to stop anybody who might get in the way of this inhumane plan. Looks like he underestimated me. Again.
Only Crow is under arrest. After
Robin,
everything we've been through
I'm not
together,
gonna lie.
Please don't make me arrest you too.
Cut it out,
Hold
both
up.
of you. We're almost back to Atlas. Let's talk to James personally.
It's taking a very long time for this show to get to the good part.
Shut up,
He's right. Let's get this over with.
Robin. Fine.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
It doesn't have to.
That's what I'm saying.
You can have
If
it
anything,
out.
Robin's just instigating this, if I'm being honest. You guys literally let Tyrion loose.
What are you doing? The will Got it!
This man done lost his shit.
Weiss,
What?
what did you do?
The General is leaving Mantle to perish?
He's saving Remnant. We can't let the relics fall to Salem.
But all those people we just protected, they won't survive.
We don't have time to...
That doesn't bother you?
Thank you, Penny. Stand up. Let her know. Let her know that you acting like more of a machine than her ass is.
My personal feelings don't matter. We have orders. I'm to retrieve the power of the Winter Maiden so we can access the relic. You're here to ensure my safety. Oh, come on.
Man, I
We've
would have said,
already
man,
lost
fuck
enough
you.
time.
It should matter.
Yes.
Penny, the General is making hard choices so we don't have to. For the good of all, not just a few.
I do not see what is good about any of this.
On that we can agree.
Then why are you just...
Please, think about what you're doing. You heard the General. Until this is sorted out, you're under arrest.
What is this, a bomb shelter?
Please, don't make this difficult.
Don't make us have to get out of here by force.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not actually going to slug this out, are we?
We're not doing anything. They decide what happens next. You think you're going to stop us? We're the best huntsmen in Atlas.
You were. Then you trained us.
Oh, nah. Ruby, say it to him now. Yo. Hold up now. Let me show you guys what Ruby pretty much said. Freaking Harriet over here like, we're the best huntsmen in Atlas. Ruby said, bitch, you trained us. I got this. Harriet is fast as hell, though.
We're playing right into Salem's hands. You know we need to be working together.
Oh, don't give me that crap. I had you kids pegged right from the start.
What do you mean you had them pegged? Dude, I swear, getting hit by Elm's hammer has to fuck your ribs up. I don't care.
If you come peacefully, we won't hurt you.
Speak for yourself. They betrayed us.
You're betraying the people you've sworn to protect.
It's not worth it, Blake. They're just following orders now.
Damn!
I know you sneeze are used to getting what you want, but it's time to let this one go.
This is my home.
Dude, I love the OSTs. These guitar riffs are crazy. What I was saying is Robin was instigating this whole situation. Crow and Clover probably could have talked it out. And Robin's skill as a huntress, I'm not saying she's trash, but like I'm saying that compared to Crow, Clover, Tyrion, she's trash.
Never pegged you for the manipulative type, but I've learned a lot of things tonight.
I enjoyed working with you, you know? Even with that endless cynicism of yours.
I'm usually proven right.
We don't have to fight, friend.
You don't know my friends. That's how it always goes.
This man is a straight up masochist. His junk is broke. Dude!
Oh, don't stop on my account. Wasn't planning on it.
Is Crow in a 2v1 right now? No. Tyrion's just here for chaos.
Me and you have a score to settle.
Oh, I agree. So let's say we put the kid to bed and then finish it.
Oh, is Clover 2v1ing? Crow and Tyrion are fighting together. Are you kidding me?
Marrow, cut the crap, will you?
I'm trying to arrest her, not kill her, Hair. You're being excessive.
It's not excessive if it's necessary.
This is what's gonna be their downfall. They may kind of work well as a team, but like RWBY and them said, damn.
Time to wrap this up, Vine. They've had their chance. Don't be soft.
Are you telling me? Or yourself?
Woo! Oh! Dude!
Never really had a problem with you. All along I thought our friendship was true. I was trusting you right from the start. I never dreamed that you would be my enemy.
Why do I feel like Weiss is actually trying to kill this man? Harriet is still running without arms. Woo! Dude, that was like a double lariat, bro. Bro! Harriet really just Rey Mysterio RWBY shit. Yo, this fight, greatness.
Have to stop Iron
Anyway, what I was saying was
the relic. He can't move Atlas. We just have to get
the Aesop's weakness is that they just treat this like a job. They're not really friends, like how Team RWBY asked in, I think, episode 3. Team RWBY and them, they're friends. They've been through probably just as much as the Aesops, if not more, and that solidified their teamwork.
Oscar must be around here. Oscar? Oscar? Oscar, you're here.
No!
Bro! No! Rooster Teeth.
This crazy girl showed up and attacked me, but she looked like someone else.
Neopolitan.
You know her? We haven't exactly heard good things.
I hope it will be painless for her.
Only 2 people
You said your personal feelings do
have
not matter.
successfully done a
Won't change my actions.
direct contact
What I
hit
committed
on
to.
Neo.
The power of the winter.
If I'm not mistaken, it was only Cinder
from our enemies.
and now Oscar.
Even if it
That's nuts to me.
But yes, Penny, we must still acknowledge our personal feelings. Wrestle with them. It ensures us that we're on the right path. It's what makes us human.
I think I understand.
What was that?
Man, y'all let Cinder here. You didn't know it, but you did. Look at her down the hall looking freaking crazy.
Both of Ironwood's puppets. Lucky me.
Cinder.
You were responsible for Beacon. For what happened to me.
It was, unfortunately, temporary. Now step aside or there won't be anything left to salvage this time. What do you think of that?
I think... it gives me personal feelings.
Okay, Penny. I'm really trying to figure out why Crow thought it'd be a good idea to team up with Tyrion. And Tyrion's really helping this man. Woo!
Why couldn't you just do the right thing? Instead of the thing you were told?
Sometimes the right decision is the hardest to make. I trust James with my life. I wanted to trust you.
No, they did not. Bro, look at this. I'm about to walk off again. Do y'all see this like shadow fight type? Do you see this silhouette right here? Clover is not surviving this. No way. Crow's weapon is big, broad as hell, and it went straight through this man's chest. Like, I'm talking about dead center through his... This is going to F up Crow. This is honestly... Bro, I don't feel like shedding thug tears and no shit like that right now, but why? Like why? I knew somebody in the Aesops had to die. I knew that either the Aesops were either all evil or that somebody in the Aesops was going to die. And I knew that if anybody in the Aesops was going to die, it was odds are going to be their leader. How much sorrow are y'all going to make this man Crow go through? For real. Like...
Doesn't look like your friend's gonna make it.
I'll kill you!
Oh, you mean like you just killed Clover?
Tyrion and his dang master plans. I knew he had an angle, bro.
Right on time.
score will have to wait. You know my track record with the authorities.
Dude, this is the second to last episode, if I'm not mistaken. They might have 15, they might not, but I could have sworn they only had.
I'll make sure of it.
Good luck. We literally just saw the light leave this dude's eyes. Oh my god. Did y'all hear that feeling in that scream? Oh my god. Yo, screw everything. I already pretty much talked about things through the episode. Like, I pretty much said what I wanted to say when it was happening in the episode. But let's talk about this right now, bro. For those of you guys who've actually stuck with my channel and everything, I actually did a video on Crow drinking his sadness away. It was a whole thing that I did. I'll probably even link it in the description down below. Go watch it if you guys want a better insight into what exactly I'm saying. But it was basically centered around the fact that Crow was going through so much BS in his life. Him being pretty much a harbinger of death, like how his song, Bad Luck Charm, pretty much insinuates. And I felt like that was the reason why he started drinking. Like, I honestly felt like that was the reason why he started drinking. Because of, like, he needed to find some way to not focus on the sadness that was going on in his life. And I felt like after last volume and everything, his whole realization that Oz lied, that his life's mission was pretty much worthless and everything. I feel like his intense, like, breakdown at that point, after RWBY got him out of that, I was like, there's no way in hell that Crow will have a relapse. And I was solidified with that with Clover. Here's my reason why. Because whether or not Clover and Crow were lovers, like how a lot of people want the ship to go, or whether they were just really good friends who really understood each other, doesn't matter. Because bottom line, Clover was somebody that Crow cared about. Right? And in this situation, where somebody like Clover, whose semblance may be the polar opposite literally, but is still similar in the fact that it is still based on luck, and him, like, literally, in a sense, his semblance balancing out Crow let Crow know that bad things don't always have to happen around him. With the only person who really understood Crow like that dead in front of his eyes by his own weapon, by, in a sense, it being Crow's fault for not taking down the real threat, which is Tyrion, instead of listening to Tyrion and everything. He decided to listen to Tyrion instead of take him down with Clover. I feel like he should have did. I feel like they should have had another. I feel like logically, not Rooster Teeth, but I feel like if I was Crow, what I would have did, even if I'm at odds with Clover, I'm going to talk to Clover, say, let's take down this nutcase first. Then me and you can duke it out and everything, or we can talk about it or something like that. But not the other way around. I understand you got problems with Tyrion, but Tyrion, even though he's after RWBY in a sense, but that's not his mission right now, even though Crow doesn't know that, Tyrion himself didn't really do anything besides injure you. You can get over that, Crow. In all honesty, you can get over that. But your score to settle with him doesn't outweigh what's going on. Tyrion's still the actual bad guy. And don't get me wrong, this is still Ironwood's fault, because Ironwood knows his pull with the Aesops. Ironwood knows his pull with Winter. He knows that they will do whatever the hell he says. He knows this. And with him going insane after seeing Salem probably for the first time. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure it was for the first time. He just flat out lost it. Trying to declare martial law, which isn't going to be a good thing. You literally are contradicting yourself from last episode where you finally talked about working together. Now, because you're freaking scared bipolarness and everything like that, you're completely like dashing the hopes of all the people in Mantle. Which, when they find this out, when they see Atlas leaving them and everything, they're going to bring more Grimm. Don't act like those damn Nevermores and that damn big ass raptor won't see that shit flying in the sky. They may be focused on negativity, but don't act like they might not go to y'all too. There is a huge possibility that Crow will have a major relapse. And there's another very, very likely outcome that Crow will not only be wanted for the death of Clover, not only will he be blamed for the death of Clover, not only will, if the Aesops come to after being knocked the hell out, blame him, probably want to get revenge or something like that. Crow is on like, I'm offing myself watch. Y'all know what I mean by offing myself. Like, there's only so much a person can take. And at this point, with all the emotional roller coasters that Rooster Teeth has put us through, there's no, and I'm not trying to say Rooster Teeth are the type of people to do this, because you got to be some kind of like, to kill off somebody this way, if you know what I mean. But, Crow's on that watch. Like he may not be on that watch for y'all, but he's on that watch for me. He's either gonna lose his mind and rage and go up to Ironwood. He's either gonna sink into depression, let the Atlas people take him, and just be done with it. Or he's gonna leave and go drink himself probably to death. Like that, I'm thinking of the most grim things that could happen. And I feel like in this situation, with how sad he is, it's most likely going to be the second one, which is him just letting them take him. But it's just like, even though me personally, I wasn't with the whole Crow and Clover ship, it's not a homophobia thing. It's just because Crow has been a ladies' man since RWBY started, and I didn't understand where the transition took place, pretty much. I mean, you love who you love, but I just didn't understand where the transition took place. But I did really like Clover. And even though it's going to sound kind of like a jackass for me saying this, I'm not too sad about Clover dying as much as I'm sad about the fact that Clover's death is going to adversely affect Crow in only negative ways by my point of view. I really don't have anything else to say. I could honestly go on about why this is going to mess up Crow. And if you guys want me to do another Crow-related video, I will. Just 5 likes on this video. And I will. But I'm gonna probably watch this in my spare time again. I'm not happy right now.